Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Hey, everybody. Um, I fell asleep in here earlier today. I made some changes, cleared some stuff up, which I like, and I was going to change this because I ordered some new ones, but I didn't. But I fell asleep in here. I had meditated and went into a dream state and woke up and said, wait a minute, I was still in here. Yeah, see, I'm yawning now, and it's now the bewitching hour. I've been up, but I didn't get out of bed. I was scrolling. It was some songs I had been hearing in my head. The last one, that's the one I like the most. Is the Made for Me by Mooney Long. I like that song, high vibrational. But I don't know if the reading I'm gonna do now is gonna be uh about that. Because these cards that are out here, these were the cards I was going to use earlier today or yesterday, because it is a new day. Yeah, it's a new day. We're in the bewitching hour. Um, and I woke up right at the beginning of the bewitching hour. Um, it's almost 3 o'clock now in my neck of the woods, anyway. But I will clean the cards again because they've been just sitting here, and we'll go from there. I even got Casper in here. Um, I was gonna leave the door open and let her move to and fro, but that one, she don't need freedom like that, especially at night. Who knows? I will say that she was earlier in the day. Something must have been around here because she was barking. So it might have been something around here trying to bother me, and she might have been telling me because this is my ride or die. She right here next to me. She lets me know when there's somebody here or somebody near the door, which I really appreciate. I'm asking the divine to come in here into this space, burn off any negative energy that may be lingering, trying to put negative vibrations in this area. I'm asking that after that, return it to sender, and then after that, have the angels come and cover me from wing to wing, from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, and then extend that covering to whoever is in this room with me when you come watch the video. Then I'm asking that the divine cover me in a white light of protection, top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 20 feet. And because I know my body in this lifetime is the vehicle for my soul, I'm asking for another layer of protection of white light, top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 200 feet. The divine is with me, the angels are with me, the archangels are in this space, the ascended masters, the aliens, my ancestors, my spirit guide, spirit team, my higher self, my inner child, and my shadow. Any other being of high vibrational energy is also allowed into this space. I'm asking that whoever comes into this space, that they be afforded the same level of protection that I'm asking for, and that um, this reading is timeless. It said it, so it's done. Okay, all right. I flipped my calendar thing, and what it says is, if we could read the secret history of our enemies, we should find in each person's life sorrow and suffering enough to disarm all hostility. And that's from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Somebody might need to hear that because a lot of our enemies are hurting. They suffer badly. Because anytime somebody is hurting to the point where they want you to hurt, there's something wrong with them. That's not what I'm in here for. We're going to start with this. I don't have any of the book. Well, I take that back. I want to use one, maybe two books. And I should have did that before. Oh, I'm sorry, Casper. I'm sorry. I should have did that before I turned on this camera. I want this book. And I want... Is this it? Yep. This book. These are the only books I'm going to look at. I do like this one, but I don't know what I did with, because that one has the questions. That's what I want. Okay. This is so ratchet, but it's okay. We're going to bind that already. There's no ratchetness today. I don't have the book, the doggy book. I like the doggy book because the doggy book has questions. And you need to ask yourself. We'll do it another time. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead and lay back down. All right. So we're going to ask some questions. What is this about? A lot of you are trying to find your pack. It fell on the floor. Contentment. A lot of you are looking for contentment, being satisfied. And this could be a breakthrough for you all. What I find interesting about this card is the fact that if we're in this world, they don't want you to be satisfied. They don't want you to be satisfied with how you look. They don't want you to be satisfied with your job. They don't want you to be satisfied with your family. They don't want you to be satisfied with nothing. Because that's why they push all this stuff. Buy this makeup. Get these shoes. Buy this. Do this. Take this medicine. Blah, blah, blah. They're always throwing stuff on you to be satisfied. To be more satisfied. But you're already satisfied. You have everything you need. When you were created, when you was pushed out, the divine said, you have everything you need to be and do everything you need to do in this realm. But what happened is, as soon as you came into this realm, they start doing stuff to you. Whether you were verbally abused, physically abused, sexually abused, financially abused, emotionally abused, spiritually abused. All this stuff was done to affect you being satisfied. But you're being told to be satisfied, content, be content. Because once you're content with what you have, you get more. They don't want you to know that, though. What is that noise? Oh, it's my candle. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Since I rearranged stuff, I might have to get some things that stand up like this, but for now it's gonna be like this. Now, since we're talking about being satisfied, I'm gonna pull out these emotion cards. Dealing with the animals. I just realized, okay, this is water. The doggy's on the earth, but the doggy's in water. This is something to do with your emotions. Because he's in a pool, or it's in a pool. cooling off. It looks like it's a nice hot day. So we're dealing with emotions, and this is why you're having a breakthrough. You're having a breakthrough. There is something blocking you. It's a fence. A fence is put up so that it can block you from going to the other side. But this dog got his head through. So you could be in the process of breaking through, and it's a wooden fence. I was trying to figure it out. It's a wooden fence because there's the top of the fence right there. Stuck his head through. So a lot of you are pushing through, and I can almost say that that's a wand, akin to a wand. So you're using a wand because wands are weapons, or it's a tool. Depends on how you use it. But anyway, this is fire energy. I see cups and fire right now. Okay, I see how this reading going. A lot of you are surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. And it's a 330, which is a 3. This is Empress energy. And I see this yellow. Solar plexus. Okay, I see it. I see 2 dogs, and I see a turtle and a fish. This turtle can live on land and in sea. So whoever you are, you can operate in your emotions really well, where you will be when you get through this breakthrough. But you can handle the water, but you can also be on land. Okay. Interesting. What do you have to say? A couple fell out, and I'm going to take them. Okay. Got 4. Love where you are. So wherever you are in your life, you need to love it. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. Wow. Heart. You need to connect your heart to whatever it is that you want. That's going to help you be content. Back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. You need to do that to be content. I see a theme. You're being given a list. Gentile moderation. Oh, it's 5 cards here. Let me 50. Childlike devotion. Your inner child. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. You need to do all this to be content. Wow. Okay. I see where this is going. You're being given a checklist. Gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by regenerating what you are trying to accomplish. So there are people trying to put their will on you. And these walruses, have you ever seen walruses fight? They use them tusks. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them here, so yeah. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. So some of you are dealing with love, some of you are dealing with family, some of you are dealing with getting back on task, some of you you're dealing with your inner child, some of you are being told to love who you are. All of this needs to be done to be content, be satisfied. On the bottom here, it says, life is better together. Seek assistance from your community to connect with family, friends, and others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Be mindful of who you talking to. I will say that. I will say that because some of these people don't mean you no good. And I have to say that because the minute, this is why a lot of you are not satisfied. A lot of you are not satisfied because of your upbringing. You are around people who have ulterior motives. Because if you are on my channel, there's something a little different about you. And the family knows it. You know, you have a gift. You have something, je ne sais quoi. It's just something about you that's a little different. And the family knows it. And they may not have it. And a lot of them are envious about it. I'm over here moving something around. I'm moving the cards where you are. Can't see them where they won't be in the way. Now, let's pull this. What is this about? And I'll take a few. This is the archetypes deck. I like this deck. They got a bootleg version of this deck where the cards are smaller, and I almost want to buy it. But I like the original because it has the book and the pictures are larger. Speaking of bootleg decks, Casper chewed up one of my favorite bootleg decks, so I ordered the real deck. It's that Something of Life. I should have that deck today. I like that deck. Oh, a lot of you are in the cave. You're in a spot. And let's read that, because when you're in a cave, that it could be because you're protecting yourself, or it could be because you're hiding. Never know. It's a 32. It's a 5. The dark, the portal, the interior. So you could be in a portal. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls, and whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet, because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city, while the cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend the fire. I'm keeping it because I'm talking about this. Sounds like an initiation. A lot of you are going through an initiation, and there is a spark there telling you telling you, you need to do this. To be content, you need to do that. All right. 2 cards fell out already. No, 3 cards fell out. That's it. We'll be here all night. Okay. All right, Casper. Casper chewed up my rug. Had little tassels on it. We got the Warrior. This is a 10. Protector. I see a snake transformation. Let's see. The Samurai, the Soldier, the Advocate. Yeah, Protector. And I see the chakra system here too. Getting in alignment. We often envision the warrior as an armed figure with sword in hand, moving blindly toward battle. Yet, the deeper aspects of this archetype bring us face to face with the death of itself. The warrior stands precariously at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal to guide the sword's blade. The warrior's work requires presence, alignment, and purpose. If and when the warrior loses its center, meaningless confrontations and violence are their default response. When this card appears, it is important to question the battle at hand. It is likely a great one, with deep roots and long-standing tensions. The actions you take will stay with you long after the dust settles, so choose wisely, brave one. As you draw your sword, realign with the eternal wisdom within. Then surrender to the battle. So be careful. Be careful how you use the sword. And the sword could be your mind, your thoughts. Because your thoughts can be used against you. It's 5 cards out here. Oh my God. It's 5 of them. Come back to that. The prayer. So this is ancestors. What is this? This could be a tool. Yep, it's a tool. The worship, the reverence, and the homage. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, typically, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else would do. So a lot of you need to go into prayer, and that's another form of battle. Another form of, you could be praying for yourself against something that's attacking you, but you could also be praying, thanking, giving reverence to something, some blessing you are receiving. You're being satisfied through the prayer. The crone, this is somebody, an older individual, and it's an older female. Oh, I thought I was at it. Hold on a minute. The crone, the witch, the old woman, the sage. Which one are you? The crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of maiden, mother, crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. So somebody's in their crone energy. The crone, that's you learn a lot from the crone. And it's interesting because I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. Or I could be there. It could be my ego saying, you ain't a crone yet. Because I'm an older starseed, older collective. I don't know how many times I've been here. I think this is probably my first time understanding that I've been here more than once. And every now and then, I get inklings of stuff that I've done before, but I ain't never did it before. So I've been here before, but I'm just not remembering. Who knows? Anyway, the medallion. It's a gift. This medallion came up in the other reading. It's a gift. Something's being left. It's a tool. What is this? 39. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I want that. The amulet, the talisman, the heirloom. There's something. There's a gift. Something. The passing on of sacred objects is an ancient ritual within families, between lovers, and in tribes across the globe. We gift jewels, treasures, keepsakes, and mementos of all kinds, some of great material value, others that hold emotional resonance, and still others with both. Yet, when these gifts are bestowed upon us, it is important to recognize that they may bind us to an unspoken agreement or promise. When the medallion or card appears, be aware of how the objects you hold dear may be embedded with unconscious energy or expectations. Materials hold consciousness, and it's time to reconcile the vibration of the objects around you. What do you covet and collect? Why? Is there an object you have held onto for years that you are ready to release? Perhaps it is time to reach for the medallion that aligns with your deepest values. So you may have something you need to get rid of. And it's funny because as I was reading that, I was thinking about my daddy. My daddy took pictures, and I have his camera. And not only do I have his Polaroid camera, I have his um, projector. You know, like the stuff we got now, everything that he has, I got on the phone. Got on the phone. Everything that he was using, and they're huge items. They're not small. Yeah, I remember as a kid, he would everywhere we went, whenever we went out of town, he had that camera with him because he took pictures. I'm the one that has those things. I have the pictures of the family, relatives. I don't even know a lot of the people he took pictures of. I don't know the ancestors. I don't know. I don't remember them. But yeah, you may have something. But I do have, now those things I'm not getting rid of. But there are other things that I know I need to get rid of. And I've had them for a long time. And I think once I do that, it will release me into this contentment stage. Because, when you hold on to things, sometimes you feel like it's a weight around your neck, your back, like a ten of wands. Never know. Cleansing. Yeah. Black tourmaline. You're cleansing, but that black tourmaline is protection. It might be some demon or something trying to get, somebody trying to get you. It's a 6. So it's a lover, or it's the ability to give. And 6 is Gemini energy, the lovers. But also in swords, you're healing. That's the number 6. In wands, you're winning. Your public recognition. In cups, it's your childhood. And in earthly pleasure, earthly realm, it's your ability to give and receive. So you're cleansing. I'm keeping this. Thank you, Spirit. You're cleansing all of those things I just talked about. You're cleansing those things. And by doing so, you're going to be content. Wow. What else? I'm not going to even read it. They act like they want to come out, but they don't. I don't take them unless they come out. Teacher. A lot of you are teachers. I'll read it. That is a 30 Empress energy. Empress energy. So again, a lot of you are moving into Empress energy. I like this deck, but it also has rituals to do. Excuse me. Teacher, it's the wolf. Sugar type. I don't think I have that stone. Do I have that stone? I might have to get it. I see a falling star, though. That could have been you when you was born. Wow. It could have been, because that's the mommy and that's the baby. Wow. Let's keep going. You have attracted this card into your awareness today, as it is time to connect deeply to your inner teacher. There is a saying that states, if you know the question, then you know the answer. In truth, everything we need to know lies within us, and at every given moment, we are able to tune into this inner wisdom for guidance and knowledge. I said that when we were born, we were given everything we need to be successful on this earth. It's confirmation. We are all connected to the collective consciousness and all knowing universal energy. And within this energy, all truth is held. You are your biggest teacher at this time. You are also being called to teach others from this space, as it is a part of your life's calling to share your knowledge. Do you often look for answers outside yourself, yet you know the answer is within you? Do you feel doubt and a lack of trust when it comes to listening to your own guidance? Do you feel life naturally teaches you through your experiences? Do you feel a passion to share your knowledge? Have you been pondering whether or not to follow the path of a teacher? This is a confirmation that you are the teacher and you have everything within you to follow this path. You are currently learning some big lessons, and soon you will share this knowledge with the world through conversations, books, social media, or even in a workshop setting. Either way, it is time to honor your inner teacher and share your wisdom within the world. If you have been asking for a teacher to come your way, know this can also be a sign that your teacher has arrived. This is a personal message for me. I've known since I was a little kid that I wanted to be a teacher. First, I wanted to be a singer, though. I did. But then I wanted to be a teacher. And it's been interesting because I've been teaching people throughout my life. And I was a teacher. I taught special ed, preschool, middle school, high school. I did it. And I enjoyed it. Them kids crazy, but they wasn't crazy with me. It was only a few that legitimately had problems, you know. But yeah, you have an animal. The wolf is your medicine animal. I'll read this. The wolf is a well respected and well loved animal that belongs in the Canidae family, which also includes our domesticated dogs, Casper. This beautiful creature is known for its traits of loyalty and intelligence and for its deep understanding of family and respect for community. The wolf follows a wise inner guidance, a powerful intuition that influences its actions. The wolf has much to teach us about living harmoniously within a community and about the strength of true leadership in the teacher. The wolf brings many traits that can support you in achieving your greatness. Wolf is the animal totem for the teacher and has come to assist you in stepping into this powerful role. This is interesting because I also get the fox and all this other stuff. That's part of a dog, that's part of the canine family. I want to see something. I don't think I read something you need to know about the other card. Let me see. I want to make sure I give you what you need. Feather. Yes, I didn't give it to you. Hold on. I didn't even read this. Let's read it. I knew it was something. This is for this card. Feather and black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is protection. This sacred medicine has shown up for you today as a sign it's time for a cleansing on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. Just as it is important to cleanse our physical body when we get dirty, it is also important to cleanse your energy bodies. The human system contains a sensitive chakra system and an auric field made of energy, a field that can be sensitive to other vibrations. Have you ever experienced the feeling of walking through a crowd and suddenly your mood is changed? Or of walking into a room and you sense an uncomfortable feeling? What is happening here is a sensing and feeling of the thought forms and energy of others, which can be held in our own field and cause confusion and imbalance. Have you been feeling flat, burnt out, unmotivated, or simply just not feeling yourself? Your energy may be stale and heavy, or you may have had a recent disagreement with someone and not seeing eye to eye with them. Yeah, this is my reading because I had to go off on somebody at work. But anyway, these are strong signs you are taking on energy and it's time for a purification. This can be done with a simple cleansing process. Working with medicine such as sage, black tourmaline, salt water, natural waterways, meditation, dance, singing, sound, food, plants, and much more. You are being encouraged to take some time to cleanse your chakras and your aura with whatever medicine you feel drawn to. This process can be simple yet very powerful, and after you cleanse, you will feel lighter, more energized, clearer, and balanced, and have a deep sense of yourself and your own energy again. You will feel totally refreshed and renewed. That's why I came home and went to sleep. I had an interaction with somebody at work. They was in their feelings about their own issue, and they came over yelling at me, and I just looked at them because I was like, okay, I ain't trying to go there with this person. But I said, wait a minute, because I felt some kind of way afterwards. I was like, no, no, we not doing that. You're not dumping your energy on me. So they came back around and I addressed them. And then they didn't want to hear it. They tried to walk away because I pushed their energy back on them. Once I did that, I was back to myself. But I think they was trying to send me some juju, but who knows, whatever. I don't care. But you have to do that when people try to push their energy onto you. You gotta push it back. Don't be like me and be like, oh, okay, it's all right, blah, blah, blah. No, because that's how I would be. But then I'd be feeling all weighed down. Now you got to give it back. Now I know why people go off. And it's not a matter of, I mean, the going off is all right, but it's how you do it. Some people, they react and they push it back on them too forcefully. And I wasn't forceful, but I did it in the way where she knew I was redirected. Because as soon as I said you were disrespectful and blah blah blah, she said, she put her hand. No, I don't want to hear what you got. And I said, you gonna hear this. Miss Rita is nice, but Miss Rita is not that nice. And I said what I needed to say, and she was in her feelings because I pushed her energy back onto her. And afterwards I was like, back to me. And then it showed. The other reason why you do that is that you set the example for other people so that they know that they can't walk up on you and push their negativity on you because you're going to give it back to them. I was nice about it. I didn't cuss the woman out. I could have. I could have cussed her out, but I didn't. I was nice. But let's get into this. This is a feather. And I have a lot of feathers here. The only feather, this feather, I don't even know if this is a real feather. This came with one of my sage kits a while back. But all these other feathers I have, these are real feathers from animals that, as I was walking, they fell in front of me. I pick them up. One fell on the floor and Casper chewed it up. I didn't take that one back. But these feathers are sacred medicine tools of shamans and healers. They have been working with their powerful medicine for thousands of years and understand how to utilize these gifts. Each feather has its own spirit and medicine to share. When the shamans work with the sacred feather, they honor the bird and call in its spirit, embodying the energy of the bird and transferring this medicine through the feather. Feathers are also used as tools for cleansing the energy field as they invoke and call upon the element of air. Feathers are a symbol of protection and hope from the angelic realms. When you see a feather, it can also be a sign from a deceased loved one. Now, I didn't know that, so I probably have my ancestors are here with me. Feathers have a sense of magic to them and have come to you today as a sign. What message are you getting from the sacred feather? And I'll talk about this black tourmaline. Black tourmaline cleanses and protects the energy field. And I do have that. This is one. And then I have another one I bought from a fellow reader, Sag. It's the whole set. I don't have the other part, but this is black tourmaline too. And I'm supposed to put this on my cards. I had it, the way she sent it to me, it was combined with with another crystal. And I'm supposed to lay it on my decks. But yeah, that's like tourmaline. It is great to have around any electronic devices as it dissolves the negative energy coming from these items. It's one of the movers and shakers of the crystal kingdom and dynamically shifts energy. And this is probably why I like coming in here, because I have this in here. Now I have other things in my other rooms to offset the energy as well. But yeah, that may be a stone that you need to have. And so, let's see. I didn't read it. What's the crystal? So you can, for the teacher. I'm all over the place. Shuckatite. Shuckatite aligns you to your inner teacher. It assists in bringing leadership qualities to the forefront. It helps you master your abilities. I need to get that. I think I have it, but I don't think I do. I I would know if I had that. I don't have that. So Shikatite is something that you may need to do also. Um, but yeah, this is the only feather that I didn't pick up from the ground. And I haven't been to the zoo in a while because the peacocks walk around and you can get their, they freely walk around. You can get their feathers too. And their feathers are gorgeous. I'm going to pull one more of these. Oh man, 45 minutes. Good Lord. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, whatever. Self-mastery. We're going into a round where you're learning how to self-mastery is a 27, which is a 9. It's a 9. So you're ending something. Those other cards fell out, and I know they're saying I'm not done. So we're already almost an hour in. It's going to be a long reading. Spider, topaz. You are your own master. Always have been and always will be. It's time to embrace all of who you are in its totality. This card is a sign that it's time to take your mastery to a whole new level. Life is full of opportunities and lessons that guide us to the realization that everything we require lies within. Here we go again. Everything we need is in us. Wow. Wait a minute. And we have our own answers to our questions. When we take the time to honor and awaken the master within, only then does this aspect of ourselves have the opportunity to shine in its full glory. To master something takes time, commitment, discipline, strength, and courage. And you have these aspects available to you at all times in abundance. Everything you need is within you. Where is that at? Don't let these people hold you back. I see that card, I think of 4 of Pentacles. People trying to hold you back. Have you been looking outside of yourself for the answers? This is the second time I said that. Are you going through some challenging and uncomfortable situations in your life? Are you being tested around your values? These are all powerful signs you are awakening to a deeper sense of your own self-mastery. You are asked to be patient with yourself through this time as a deeper sense of clarity births within you. You are connecting deeply to your inner wisdom and weaving your magic into the world on a deeper level. It's time to accept, honor, and trust yourself in this powerful process as you step deeply into your mastery. And this medicine is spider. When I think of spiders, I think of weaving, creating. But let's see what it says. Spiders are ancient creatures that have been around in abundance for millions of years. Spider is a powerful ally and medicine to support and assist us in weaving our medicine and mastery into the world. She reminds us to be patient with ourselves in the process, that we are deeply connected to and a part of the web of life and all its divine wisdom and can access this wisdom at will. When Spider shows up, it's time to tune into your mastery and birth it into the world. A lot of y'all about to create some stuff. Some stuff is coming. This 8 of Pentacles energy. That's what I get. 8 of Pentacles energy. So we got these 3 more that I'm being told to take. And I need to read this because I didn't. Rebirth. A lot of you are going through a rebirth. 21. You have called this card today as confirmation you are currently undergoing a time of rebirth. This is an opportunity for you to shed your old skin and old ways that are no longer serving you, and a time to birth deeper aspects of yourself. This is a natural part of life when the old is no longer required and an opportunity is offered for you to birth into a new state of being or consciousness. Do you feel like the universe has pulled the carpet from under you and all you used to know is no longer working? Is there a dead end at every turn? Are you being challenged by situations and people around you? Are you experiencing a stirring inside and noticing that your tolerance level has decreased up? Yep, because you ain't putting up with the BS. These are all signs that a rebirth is in order. It can be uncomfortable when you are encouraged to let go of aspects of yourself you may have thought kept you safe. You are encouraged to trust in the guidance of your own soul and surrender to a deeper sense of yourself as you fall into the fire and rise from the ashes. It is a powerful time in your life, so make sure you honor yourself in this sacred time of expansion and growth. Be still, listen to your gut instincts, and follow the path of your heart, even if it scares you. Heart center. Make sure to listen to your own wisdom and dance to the beat of your own drum. This is a lot. So this is a lot to collect. Okay, the way I'm being guided to this, it's a lot of you in here. So maybe I'm speaking from my tribe. My collective is getting larger because this is a lot of different steps. This is not one person going through all of this. It's a lot of y'all going through all of this stuff. Wow. The medicine for this one is spring, and we're almost there. Spring is the season between winter and summer when the weather starts to warm up and things come to life. Animals awake from their slumber, and the plants and flowers start to grow and blossom again. Spring offers the energy of new beginnings and rebirth when the seeds of intention you have planted throughout the years start to manifest and come to fruition. Many religions celebrate and worship this time as a sign of rebirth, resurrection, and new beginnings. It's time to spring into spring and awake from your sleep as you create your heart's desires and rebirth more aspects of yourself. And this crystal is Shiva Lingam, and it's associated with rebirth. It expands awareness and it will assist you to shed your old skin. Interesting. You know, they had us celebrating the new year in January, but actually it's coming in April. Well, I think it's April. I think it's definitely not January. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I had to like, I know when there's stuff going on, and yeah, I'll tell you what this one is. That I'm burning. It is. Oh, this is the Jamaica vanilla. I didn't want to burn this one. Okay, it is what it is. I wanted the other one, but that's okay. It might not be. Hold on. I had another candle I was burning. I didn't. Whatever. Let's get back to the reading. I'm being distracted. That noise you hear in the background is Casper chewing. I found her a toy. She ain't figured out how to chew it up yet. I think I found one that she can't tear up. We'll see. Personal power. A lot of you are gaining your personal power. That is a 22. That is High Priestess energy. Power animal, crystallite, chrysota. I can't say this words. Oh, you might not be able to see it the right way. is that crystal tile. Crystal style. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out. You know what? Let me stop playing. I mean, it's 55 minutes in. It's gonna be a long reading. Let me go to dictionary. We gonna figure out how to say this. I don't like not knowing how to say stuff. Knowledge is power. You need to know how to say stuff. CHRYSOTILE. Chrysatil. I'll say it. I'll have it louder. I'll have it go louder. Oh, nope. Go back. I was trying to turn the volume up. There we go. Let's do it again so you all can hear it. Chrysatil. Chrysatil. That's how you say it. Chrysatil. That's the stone that comes with this. And you have attracted this card into your awareness as you are currently shifting your personal power to a whole new level. It's time to connect deeply with the strength and courage of who you are, to step up and step out into this world to be the best version of yourself possible. Due to the range of different fears we experience in life, at times we can hold ourselves back. However, this card is showing up today to ask you to feel the fear and do it anyway. When you finally move forward in your power, you'll realize there will be no fear, and you will be fully in your power and manifesting your truth. This is true. The last reading I did, and it was an inner child reading. Excuse me. Don't be in here playing. It had the ten of wands, and it had the picture of the little girl in a backyard, like a field, and it had the 10 butterflies going out to a gate, and that's telling you to go out into the world. And this is what I'm getting from that. So this may be a continuation of that. I don't know. However, this card is showing up today to ask you to feel the fear and do it anyway. When you finally move forward in your power, you will realize there will be no fear, and you will be fully in your power and manifesting your truth. Have you been feeling stuck or scared? Are you currently lacking self-confidence? Do you give your power away to others? Do you follow the crowd? These feelings and experiences are all part of your journey and personal growth. No, this is now the time to embrace your power and have the courage and strength to conquer anything that comes your way. You are a warrior of light, and you are being invited to come fully into your personal power, which comes from a place of honesty, love, and truth. You are the warrior of light. Interesting how this comes up. It's time to trust in yourself and your choices as you stop handing over your power to others. So you all are at different levels of this, because you can't all be in one. But if wherever you are, you've experienced a lot of this. I know I've experienced a lot of this stuff. And depending on where you are in your journey, these are the options that are coming up. That's what I'm being told. Reflection. It's the last one. But this crystal discovers and connects you to your power animal. It aligns you to your strength, and it also awakens your personal power. Last one. You are reflecting. And it's the rhodonite. Winter. And that is a 22. That's interesting. Let me see. 20, 21, 22, 27, 30. What's on the bottom here? This is from your ancestors. Your ancestors are sending this. But anyway, let's keep going. 22. You have attracted this card into your awareness today, as it is a time of deep reflection, a time to go within and connect to your inner wisdom that is offered and available to you at this time. Your surroundings are constantly guiding you towards opportunities for growth and powerful life lessons. Most of the time, what we see on the outside is a reflection of what we have deep within. Everything acts as a mirror for us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. This reflection can come from people, animals, crystals, trees, or anything that holds energy and a spirit. The old saying, what you see in others is a reflection of what you see in yourself, can include positive or negative behaviors. So it is helpful to remember that when you point your finger at someone, 3 are pointing straight back at you. When you can deeply understand the reflection others offer us is a powerful opportunity to heal the unloved parts of ourselves, and also powerful life lessons, then you can set yourself free. Yes, that what I saw in that lady, that wasn't my energy, and I was not. But I remember when I was in that energy. I don't know if I was in that energy to her level. It doesn't matter, and it's no judgment. But I knew to push that energy back on her because I knew that wasn't mine. Have you been troubled by someone of late and you are blaming them or pointing the finger? Are you putting someone on a pedestal because you believe they are better than you? Do you feel something stirring within you wanting to come to the surface? Whatever is happening for you right now, the answers to your questions lie within. You may find it helpful to take some time to sit and reflect on your current situation and ask, what are the lessons coming to you right now? What are you seeing in others that you can't see in yourself? What aspect of yourself are you disowning and being encouraged to love or surrender to? Right now, there are signs all around you telling you to connect to the profound wisdom of your own soul for healing and awareness. Do whatever you are guided to at this time to allow this to fully awaken. This card can also mean that it's time to reflect deeply on something in your life. And the medicine is winter. Throughout life, we enter into different stages, phases, and cycles. And with each one, a different medicine or energy is offered. People of the past deeply understood the blessings that come with each cycle and honored them with sacred ceremonies and rituals. They understood the power and the magic that came with connecting to and working with the unique energy of each phase. Because past races lived closer to the natural world, their lives were directly affected by the weather of the seasons, particularly winter, as it was cold and food was less available. The word winter has a Germanic origin and means time of winter. It is the coldest season and a time when everything goes into sleep mode. It is the coldest season and a time when everything goes into sleep mode, making it a powerful time of reflection when you are invited to go within your inner cave. Oh my God. Where is that? This reading is connecting to self. It is a time to retreat from the world and sit in a deep contemplation with your thoughts and ideas to take some much needed you time. So this rhodonite assists in taking the time for reflection. It helps you enter into your inner sacred cave for renewal. It will also help you find a deeper sense of self-worth. Wow. This is amazing. This is to be content. All of this is needed to be satisfied. Because the world don't want you satisfied. They want you buy this, do this, take this. Yeah. Anyway, this was on the bottom. The Bardo. And that's a 30. It's Empress energy. But I see ancestors. All these skulls. I see all these skulls. So the liminal, the in-between, the transition. Ah, A lot of you are going in between, and your ancestors may be protecting you. I've never had this card. It is said that the bardo is a place between this life and the next, the liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the bardo, there is a potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Yeah. Ancestors, you're either seeing people from the past or you're seeing your future coming. And I said it was ancestors. Can't make this up. This is the ancestors talking. So we're going to get into some tarot. I'm going to actually pull some cards. We can see see how this is all going to be pulled together on this contentment, being satisfied. All right. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles is on the bottom, and there is a bird. This is pre-Empress energy, but the Empress number 30. There's two 30s out here, but you got to fight for it. Interesting. All right, Spirit, can I have a message? I should have took that card and put it next to that, but I didn't. Four of Pentacles. This person, he's satisfied. He's stable. This is your, be satisfied with what you have. Here's the Six of Wands. I talked about that too. Being victorious. So far in your life, you've done good. Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded. You know how to create some things. Celebrating. The ancestors are celebrating you. Seven of Pentacles. You're investing. They sent you down and they're happy with their investment. You are their investment. You are here to break some chains for them. I don't know how many cards y'all want. How many cards are we talking here? Something's coming. Something's coming and somebody's coming fast. I was waiting to see this. You have all this stability. You're grounded. Ancestors are celebrating you. You got more things coming to you. And on the bottom, somebody is trying to come in. This could be you, or this could be a person outside of you. But the way I see, and even look at something or someone's coming. Whatever's on that ship is coming, And it's either gonna bring an individual, or it's gonna bring the ability for you to have control of your life. It's gonna be good news because it's gonna have money. Emperor is a boss. They're self-sufficient. They don't have to work. They have people working for them. But if that's not the case for you, you are gaining control of your life where you probably won't have to work anymore. Justice. So there was some type of wrongdoing, and it's right under the Four of Pentacles. So those little walruses, somebody was trying to hold on to you. Can't make this up. Look at that. Some type of manipulation occurred. We'll get to it later. Let me finish this out. Nine of Pentacles. And this is under the Queen. This is pre-Empress energy. And it's Earth. I know if you all are, I'm going to do the spill again. We're going to have this too. As above, so below. As above, when you're up above, that is sword energy, mental, the mind. So you're, whatever it is that you're desiring, it starts with a thought, and you have to master your thoughts. That's what the ace through the 10 are. No, the 2 through the 10 of swords. The ace is the gift. Once you master it, you have the king and queen of swords. You master your thoughts. So once you master your thoughts, then come your actions. So you have to master the wands. Once you master the wands, you become a king, queen of wands. Because those are the actions. And once you master those actions, then you have to master your heart. And this is where you all are, because it talked about heart center. You're mastering your heart. And once you master your heart, you can master your pentacle. So a lot of you have mastered that. You're celebrating because you're already on, this is earthly realm. This is here. Whatever it is here. So if the king comes out, we saw the magician. Once you do all that, all those aces come up. The magician, because the magician showed its face. So somebody's near manifesting. Oh my God, an hour, 13 minutes. Good Lord. Empress. Look at that. They are celebrating you because you are the Empress. You coming into you're balancing out. You're balancing out your wine, your actions. You took a lot. You successfully mastered your actions. Somebody's balancing themselves out, and somebody is bringing in a soulmate. Can't make this up. Look at that. Queen Wands. Queen Wands. So we got two queens. So the Empress is here. Now let's be, the queen, the wands, that's the witches and the warlocks. But this is in the upright. You know how to do things for you. And because you mastered that, you're moving forward. You're moving forward in your life. Oh, there it is. 2 cards. Okay. You mastered Pentacles. This is under the Emperor. And you walked away from some things. You walked away from some things. On the bottom is High Priestess. I did not bring another deck out here. I need another deck. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. Because I want to be I'm curious. I've never had this kind of reading. I want to investigate this. What am I using? I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one because I don't use that deck on the channel. No, I'm going to use this. I don't want no foolishness. This deck, I like this deck. I like this deck. We'll see if I need to clarify something else. All right. I think this is going to be my longest reading ever. Fell out. Somebody is on their Wheel of Fortune. I'm not keeping it though. But you're on the good side of your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles came out again. And it's the King of Wands. This is masculine energy. This masculine energy is using their intuition to remain successful. They are a leader. This is the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Come on. She had to fight. She cleared out some things. This is Black Cohosh. Fighting. She had to go through a lot of battles that were trying to make her unbalanced. She had to clear it out with Witch Hazel. Just celebrating. Adelita. This is the Knight of Wands. They're celebrating you because you cleared out the path to go toward your desires. This is a Knight cayenne pepper. And two of, what is this? You balanced yourself out. Whatever this was you had to fight, you fought to balance yourself out. That's two of Pentacles. And it has something to do with a relationship. A relationship. So I'm going to clarify that. Let's do that. Since we're going to be nosy, let's do the whole thing. I've never done a reading this long before. Took a lot of strength, whatever it was. This Lovers, what's going on with the Lovers? Come on, quit playing. There we go. There was an energy trying to keep you in your head. Because they knew a pentacle was coming. You were learning how to work with the pentacle. All right. Yeah, okay. They knew you were getting information and that information was coming. Information was coming to you. Okay. And that energy, that Three of Wands energy, will allow you to work. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Earth is Pentacles. Whatever was coming was going to do that. And this is Hydra. This is the Page of Pentacle. You are clearing out so you will be able to make that money. That Hydra is the same as this Page. And whatever it was is going to allow you to be able to create what you needed to create for yourself. On the bottom here is the Module of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. You are abundant. They are creating. Let me get it right. You are creating stability for yourself, and you've healed. You healed things. Emperor. There it is. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. Module of Earth. Getting grounded as the Empress. You're balancing yourself out. You're whatever it was you were creating, you needed to balance yourself out. So you use the earthly realm to do it. I told you things had to come through the earth. So a lot of you are creating things through the earth. 10 of Pentacles is right here on the bottom. Empress. Let's do Magician. Nope. What is that? Yep. What are you creating? What's this Magician? Oh, okay. The Magician shows you how to heal yourself. Because you needed to balance yourself out. You need to balance your child. You had to go back and do some inner child work. You had to deal with some things. Get clear about some things. Queen of Swords energy. So we got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. And it has something to do with money. And so you're learning. You have to learn how to do that. You have to learn how to do that. Because this is your birthright. Emperor is on the bottom. Can't make this shit up. We already got the Empress here. Empress. The Empress had to deal with a lot of deceit. But she was victorious over it. She released burdens. Gave judgment, or as the descent went to the divine for judgment and has now healed. That's what a lot of you are going through or have gone through. And here's the King of Wands here. Your counterpart is already out here. Where am I at? Justice. This was justice. Judgment was given, and that's why you got the justice. I saw that before, and I wasn't going to say anything, but it came out. Okay. So, it's justice because a lot of you were sent a lot of confusion. And here's the Sun again, but you've healed. You heal from, and you understand. You understand now why all this happened to you. What's going on with this? Why the Tower and the Sun? They were sending you the messages that you needed to get. that people were doing things to keep you in the dark. Anything else? Okay. There is a King of Cups here that had to walk away from something. I said that already. And here's the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. You were dealing with, it's a lot. This is someone trying to mess with the Emperor. This is why this happened. There was other people getting in the way. What's on the bottom? Yep. Other people getting in the way, trying to sacrifice you. Okay, confirmation. You better not bother that either. Go away. You better not. Go back where you were. This is the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of people tried to sacrifice you because you were Nine of Pentacles. This is your energy. You took action. You took some action. You took action against somebody that didn't like you. And there was probably these people over here. Empress energy. They knew you were the Empress. And they were still messing with you. You're celebrating. High Priestess. You High Priestess energy. And you, as the High Priestess, it gave you the clarity on these people who were trying to backstab you. Anything you want to tell me about that? Yeah, they were trying to affect your relationship, and it could have been past lovers. It could have been your person. Could have been trying to keep you in this energy. But they're stuck now. You understand what was going on, but they're stuck. Queen of Wands. There it is. You are stable. This is Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles. You're stable. You fought for it. And you're clearing yourself out. This is Adelita, Knight of Air. You fought. You fought. They were coming at you, but you fought and you cleared yourself. And you had to clear yourself. And it's interesting this came under the Queen of Wands because the Queen of Wands is sex. You had to clear your body. Because these past lovers, somebody might have been trying to put something on you. Let me see. Sadness. Darkness. They want, look at that. They wanted it in reverse. They didn't want you getting no money. And I do say this, but intimacy, your sex is how you create like that. You can manifest just like that. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. It's three people trying to get you. So, what else? Eight of Fire, messages. You got these messages to walk away about money. Okay, so these two. You were walking away. You cleared something you didn't see before. You walked away. You didn't see something, but you were told to walk away. Walk away for your own happiness. You cleared out that you cleared out that energy. Whatever the three people were putting on you, you cleared it out. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, you walked away. You walked toward your emotional fulfillment. This is Ace of Cups. And here's the Chariot. You're going to be successful with that. And that Ace of Cups is what's allowing you to, whatever it is that's coming, When the Ace of Cups comes, when you get that ace, that is your ability to actually create things here on earth. You bypass the magician. This is it. What do you have to say about this Chariot? They've cleared themselves. Okay. What I'm telling you is the truth. You walked away from whatever. They were trying to do something to you. Somebody was trying to make you sick. What's on the bottom here? Yeah. They were trying to make you sick. But nope. Not happening. You got a new beginning. You are on a new, you are in a different realm. You are not around these people. You are not around these people at all. Wow. Be satisfied, collective. I don't know where you are in the realm of this, but this is your, if this is your message, continue doing whatever work it is you're doing, because you are bossing up. You got your ancestors helping you. You got people from the past, and then there's people from the future. You have access to all of that. Wow. Okay, we got to shut this down. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know. People have been doing it lately, and I truly appreciate it. And I do appreciate the new subscribers. I noticed I jumped up a bit. I'm getting there, you all. I really appreciate you all working with me, listening to the messages. We can do this together. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll go live and I'll do an hour, maybe longer. I don't know how much time they allow, but I'll do a free 1-card reading. We'll pull a card for you and I'll give you a message for it. It could be inner child or it could be something else. As long as I'm not being asked to tap into anyone else's energy. It has to be your energy. All right. Gotta go. Toodaloo. Thanks for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'll be back. I might do another reading, but this was a lot. Peace.